Testimony means everything. When I was 12 years old, I smoked my first cigarette, and when I was 14, I started using drugs. When I was 15, I lost something I could never get back. Then I moved to Tennessee and followed and continued this behavior into adulthood. I didn't respect myself, I didn't love myself, and it never really seemed to hit me or to bother me, or so I thought. There was a couple of times in the past I tried to commit suicide. I thought that no one loved me, nobody cared about me, and nobody understood my problems. Eventually, I started working at a club, and sometimes I was drinking and driving. I was playing into what the devil felt like he could do to me at every turn. When I got pregnant with my son Brian, I quit doing a lot of those things, but I was still drowning in sin. Lucas and I came to this church over 2 years ago, and we also got married here almost 2 years ago. And let me tell you, I thought you guys were crazy. I really didn't want to come back, and my husband said, well, if we're going to church, you going to the church I want to go to. I really didn't like it, and I really didn't understand it. But I eventually figured out why I wanted to come back. I wondered, and finally realized that it was God pulling at my heart. Y'all might have been or looked crazy, but y'all have something in this church that nobody else has.
Amen.
If it wasn't for this church, I don't know what I would still be doing. But now, I love myself, and I realize that there is someone who loves me, and his name is Jesus Christ.
Amen.
And now, I want to live for him and honor him in every single way. I may not always be perfect, but in here, I'm doing the best I can. I know that he loves me. I no longer smoke. I no longer drink or do drugs or cuss, etc. Nor do I want to. The devil no longer has me, and you can be set free too, and you can change too. Amen.